Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. For today's video, we are going to be talking about the Dolce & Gabbana light blue lineup. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy. I do videos on fragrance, beauty, self-care, body care. If you enjoy all of that content, then please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting that notification bell so that you are notified whenever I upload a new video, which is usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. How are you guys doing? Thank you guys so much for spending this little time with me, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. I am so thankful for all of the love and support. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's get started with today's video. I did a favorites video and I asked you guys if you guys wanted me to do a dedicated video to Dolce & Gabbana light blue flankers. A lot of you guys said yes. As you guys know, I do not own the original light blue, and that is just because I feel like so many people in my life had that fragrance, or I smelled it around me so much at a certain point, so I just didn't feel the need to own that one. It's not that I don't like the fragrance. I don't have anything against the fragrance, but I did recently try the Dolce & Gabbana light blue sun. You guys know that I am obsessed with this one. I have talked about it so much. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this one because I don't want to be repetitive, but I'm going to read you the main accords, which is citrus, coconut, tropical, ozonic, floral, fresh, fruity, lactonic, vanilla, and sweet. The top notes on this one are lemon, coconut nectar, ozonic notes, Granny Smith apple. Middle notes are frangipani, jasmine, and white rose, and the base notes are cedar, white musk, ambergris, and bourbon vanilla. This one is just it's fresh. It's the coconut in here. It is like a coconut water, so it's not a creamy coconut. It is like, it almost reminds me of like a margarita because of the lemon in here, or like that lime feeling. It is just so good. It is refreshing. It's perfect for summer, for a beach day, for a pool day, for a vacation at a resort. If you just want to smell fresh, light, it's so nice. So after falling in love with this one, I got very curious about the other flankers, and I went ahead and I ordered a few. So let's go ahead and let's start with the most recent release, which I got this from Sephora, and this is the Dolce & Gabbana light blue forever. I got a small bottle. You guys know I don't like to get big bottles because I have too much perfume. So this is the 0.84 fluid ounce, but it's perfectly enough for me. And this is how it looks. So compared to the 1.6, it's a little bit smaller. And the main accords for this one are citrus, white floral, woody, musky, powdery, fruity, animalic, sweet, and fresh. This one, the top notes is lemon, blood orange, and green apple. Middle notes are orange blossom and white flowers, and the base notes are cedar, white musk, and cashmere. Okay, so this one, I get the blood orange, definitely. And I automatically get this bubblegum smell from when I was a little girl. It has to be the tuberose in here. The first few days that I tried this fragrance, I thought that I was gonna end up returning it because I didn't really like it too much. It has the Dolce & Gabbana DNA. To me, it's almost like if Giorgio Armani's My Way had a baby with Dolce & Gabbana light blue. That like tuberose, buttery type of texture mixed with the citrusy light feeling of light blue. That's what it reminds me of. But the more I wear it, the more I'm liking it. It's a little bit more floral, a little thicker, really pretty scent. This can still be used as an everyday fragrance. It's just not as like fresh as the original one, but I like it for a flanker. It keeps the DNA of light blue, but it adds a little touch to it. The blood orange doesn't stick around for me. It's just that opening. It gives it like this zesty, like a sharper opening, and then it quickly mellows down into those florals, which is orange blossom and white florals. I don't know what they mean by white florals, but I feel like this has tuberose in it. It has to be in there because that bubblegummy tuberose, it's there. If you don't like that type of fragrance, because I do know I have a few subscribers that don't like the bubblegummy tuberose scents, then I don't think that this one would be for you. But if you like My Way, if you like L'Interdit, which I actually have a bottle of right here, you will definitely like the light blue Forever. I am going to keep wearing it and testing it out because it's a very pretty scent. I didn't like it at first. I don't know what I was expecting from Forever, but now that I've worn it a few times, I'm really starting to enjoy it, and I have learned not to make decisions the first time that I test a perfume. I need to give it a few wears just to see, because one day I don't like it and then the next day I just end up falling in love with it. So that is Forever. Now let's go ahead and move on to another 0.84 ounce bottle that I got, and this is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Eau Intense. I really like the packaging for this one. I like the packaging for both of these with the velvet. It just feels so nice. And this one, I really like the bottle of this one, even though this one's such a little bottle, but I really like how the bigger bottles look of this one. The main accords for the Eau Intense are citrus, musky, fresh, fruity, aromatic, amber, powdery, woody, white floral, and green. Top notes are lemon and Granny Smith apple. Middle notes are jasmine and marigold. And the base notes are musk and amberwood. So this one, I like this one. I feel like the musk and the amberwood in here, it just has like this woody, like just a more intense version of the original to me. It's deeper, it has more depth in there. It has just, it packs more of a punch than the original one. I had to run and get the sample because I just remembered that I have a sample of the original one. So since we're doing a lineup, might as well try out the original next to the Intense just to see how different they are. This one is a dabber, so not my favorite, but the original Light Blue is citrus, woody, fresh, fruity, aromatic, musky, powdery, and green. Top notes are Sicilian lemon, apple, cedar, and bellflower. Middle notes are bamboo, jasmine, white rose, and the base notes are cedar, musk, and amber. Yeah, to me the Intense one is just deeper. It's still fresh, it's still a light fragrance. These are not long-lasting perfumes at all. I have to test these long. I feel like the longevity on the Forever would be a little bit longer because this one is the Eau de Parfum. These two are Eau de Parfums. The other ones are Eau de Toilettes. So yeah, the Intense just has more of like a woody feel to it, but it's very similar to the original to me. The flankers for Light Blue are not like other houses where sometimes flankers can be very different from each other. The flankers in Light Blue, this is pretty much just excessive for me to have because you can just choose one flanker that you like and you're good to go, because they're very, very similar. You do not need the whole line of the flankers. I'm doing this for you guys. So let's move on to the last flanker that I have. There are a few more flankers, but these are just the ones that I figured I would like. But the next one that I got, and this one I did get a 1.6 fluid ounce, and I am so happy that I did. And this is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Love is Love. Here is the bottle for the Love is Love. It is pretty much like the other ones, just with Love is Love written on it. And the main accords for Love is Love is fruity, sweet, citrus, fresh, vanilla, woody, and aromatic. Top notes are lemon, Granny Smith apple, and red berries. And the middle notes are raspberry, ice cream, jasmine. And the base notes are whipped cream, cedar, musk, and amber. That sounds so good. I already smelled this one. I am in love with this one. And this one is pretty unique as well. So I think if you have the Intense, you don't need the original one, or vice versa. But the other ones do have a little bit of uniqueness to them. Just remember that the light blue DNA is going to be there. This one, I get the raspberry and the red berries in here, which makes this so much more unique. A very nice flanker. They did a great job in this one. It is like raspberry with the creaminess from the ice cream and the whipped cream and the light blue DNA in the back. It is so good. It is amazing. I cannot wait to start wearing this one. So this one is like a flirty, all of these fragrances are obviously your daytime fragrances, errands, shopping, a day brunch type of thing. Penelope woke up from her nap and I have her across from me eating a little snack, and she's talking with her hands like me. She's learning from her mommy. The more that Love is Love dries down, it gets creamier, it gets more of that raspberry sweetness. It's so good. It is so, so good. I love Love is Love. The Intense is so good on my skin. The original one literally like disappeared from my skin. I cannot say that that is how it is because this is a dabber. So it's not, you know, I can't judge it because of that, but it's literally, I can't find it. So I am putting a little bit more. I love the cedar in the original. I really like cedar note in my fragrances. What I would say about the Dolce & Gabbana light blue line and the flankers, I feel like they are beautiful everyday fragrances. This would be my opinion on them. These are everyday fragrances, summer fragrances, fresh citrus fragrances. They make you feel bright, uplifted, very, very nice use of citrus and lemon. I really, really like that. They have a little bit of a woody touch to them as well. The Sun is probably still one of my favorites. It makes me want to just go to the beach and drink like a margarita or a pina colada or something like that. It just makes me want to be in like vacation mode. It's so good. The Love is Love is so creamy, so girly, really, really nice. I love this one too. So very nice flankers. Forever is growing on me so much. I still get like that little bubblegum type of feeling from Forever, but it will be staying in my collection and I will be using it. I feel like it is just a very nice scent. The original light blue has more of a lemony feel to it compared to the O Intense. But yeah, that's what I get with these flankers. I feel like the only drawback to light blue is the longevity on it. It is not the best. you will put it on, and in a couple of hours, at least on me, because I know that everyone is different, in a couple of hours I would need to touch up with these. But I don't mind taking them in my purse. I really don't mind that, especially not like a bottle this size. So I would just take it with me and put some more on whenever I want to get like that scent. And I really like the opening of them, so I feel like it's fine to reapply throughout the day. But this is not the longest lasting type of fragrances. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul of the flankers and a little bit of a review for each one of them. Leave your comments down below. Which flanker is your favorite flanker? Which ones do you own? Or which ones are you interested in picking up? Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I will see you guys in my next video.